નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Dear student, today we will start Standard 6 Social Science Chapter number 3 Asian Towns and Scriptures. In first session, we learn about places of Harappan civilization where it was located in India, and we learn about public bath of Mohenjo-daro. Today we will learn about Lothal. Lothal is situated on the bank of Bhogao river in Dholka Taluka in Ahmedabad district. Lothal was a commercial port and industrial town in ancient times. So first we understand where is Lothal located. Lothal was one of the southernmost cities of the ancient towns. Indus Valley civilization located in Bhal region of the modern state of Gujarat and at the bank of Bhogao. So there is a Surendranagar is also the bank of the Bhogao. It was river in Dholka Taluka and district is Ahmedabad. In ancient time, Lothal was a commercial, means there something trade work also doing, commercial port and industrial town found the archaeologists. A structure made of bricks has been found in Lothal. It is considered that it must have been a dockyard. It can be amused that the vessel arriving here were used for loading and unloading of goods. And bead factory have been found here. So it can be said that Lothal was prosperous port of ancient India and international trade of Harappan civilization must have been done through the port of Lothal. A structure means construction made of bricks was also found in Lothal, and it's also considered have been dockyard. Here we can see the picture of dockyard of Lothal. So dockyard was a considered must have been a dockyard, and it can be amused. The meaning of amused is supposed or presumed that vessel. Actually the meaning of vessel is transportation on water. So here we will use as a vessel means ship arriving here for used loading and unloading of goods. It means there is a, before also we understand there is a commercial port, so it means here is a some national and international trade was doing. So there is a loading and unloading goods of there, and for goods to keep the goods there must be a warehouses. So there also archaeologists found the warehouses and bead factory. Bead factory means a small round object hole to allow the through the thread or wire to make jewelry. So there is also one type of factory found there, and it can be said that that time Lothal was a prosperous port of ancient India, and it happened with international trade of Harappan civilization. Dholavira is an archaeological site located in the Khadir Bed in Bhajau Taluka in Kutch district. First, before also we understand what is the meaning of archaeologist site. So archaeologist site means a place in which past activity was preserved. So Dholavira also the archaeologists found that at Khadir Bed where it is located in Bhajau Taluka in Kutch district. They also found something. So generally the Harappan towns are divided into two parts, means it called bilaterals, and while the town of Dholavira is divided into three parts, means trilateral. Central Fort, Upper Town, Lower Town. The main speciality of Dholavira town is rainwater harvesting system and stadium. So in Kutch there is a Dholavira and Harappan towns. Most of the old Harappan towns divided into two parts. First one is Chitral Fort and second is Lower Town. But here Dholavira was divided in three parts: Chitral Fort, Upper Town and Lower Town. The main speciality of Dholavira town is rainwater. Rainwater means rainwater harvesting system, means water sources from rain which has not joined stream, river, pond or sea. So there also harvesting system and stadium. Kalibangan town of Rajasthan was the headquarter of agriculture revolution in Harappan civilization. The remains of farm here provide proof of this. The copper residue found from here proves that copper tools must have been manufactured here, and these tools might have been used in agriculture. Archaeologists found that in Harappan civilization, Kalibangan town was the headquarter of agriculture. The meaning of remain is the things that one was left. That one is proof that there was a farm or agriculture work was done. The meaning of residue means, it means that whatever remains, safer, something else have been removed. So from the proof of copper residue found means there must be have been manufactured and maybe they used for agriculture. Thus, the town planning of Indus Valley civilization was well organized, well engineered, well planned and efficient. It is a wonderful reflection of governing power of ruling elite, the intelligence of the engineers and craftsmanship of craftsmen. So, in short, we can say that the town planning of Indus Valley civilization was well organized, engineer work was also very good and it was well planned and efficient. How we can say from the social position that reflection of the governing power, that was the intelligence of engineering and also craft work done by the craftsmen. Now our topic is the economic life in Harappan civilization. People of Indus Valley civilization were engaged in various economic activity like agriculture, livestock rearing, trade, silk industry. In agriculture, they produced crop like wheat, barley, peas, sesame, mustard, etc. They used plows to plow the land. They reared animals like cow, buffalo, goat and bullocks. They were engaged in internal as well as international trade. Historians believe that cotton cloth produced here used to reach Mesopotamia and Egypt via Mesopotamia. In addition of these, people living here were also involved in professions like pottery, metalwork, bead making and sculpture, etc. So we can understand the economic life of that Harappan civilization. From this paragraph, we can understand that people of Indus Valley civilization were very active and engaged with economics activities like agriculture, livestock. The meaning of livestock is farm animals. Trade means business, different type of their business, silk industry. And also in agriculture, what type of agriculture? In agriculture, they produced crop, different type of crop like wheat, barley, peas, sesame and mustard. Also they in agriculture also they plows. They also dig out the land with the help of plows. They reared animals. Their livestock animals means farm animals. So their reared animals like cow, buffalo, goat and bullocks also. And all the people were engaged not only in internal business but also international trade, means international business also that time was done. Historian believed that the cotton cloth produced here. So from the archaeologists found some evidence, so they also prove that the cotton cloth produced there, and also they export their cotton clothes Mesopotamia, and from the Mesopotamia via to Egypt. And additional, there not only this type of business, there also profession work like pottery, metal work and bead making. Pottery means, the meaning of pottery is the potter's work, and metal work, bead making. We also know what is bead making. They also work throughout the thread or wire to make some jewelry, and sculptures also. Sculptures means carnivore or model. In short, we can say all the people were very intelligent and engaged themselves in agriculture. Their work was also done internal and international also, and some of also professional work also. Student, we will continue our lesson in next session. Thank you for joining us.